Feelings fade, but cells. Think about this. How many times have you said, I don't feel like it today? Maybe it was a workout, a study session, or even chasing a dream. Feelings come and go like the weather. Some mornings are sunny, others feel cloudy. But here's the truth. Your body doesn't live by your feelings. Your body lives by what you repeatedly do. Inside you, trillions of cells are always listening. When you move, when you push, when you eat right, your cells adapt. They grow stronger, faster, and smarter. If you skip the process because you don't feel like it, your cells don't grow. But when you show up, no matter the mood, your body records it. It's like training a muscle. The first rep feels heavy, but over time, your cells remember the stress, and they rebuild you stronger. That's why discipline matters more than emotion. Emotions are temporary, but biology is long-term. So the next time you don't feel like showing up, remind yourself, your cells don't care how you feel today. They only care about the signal you send them. Send the signal of strength. Send the signal of discipline. Because feelings may fade by tonight, but your body will remember your choices for years to come. Obey the process. Forget the feelings. Build a body, a mind, and a future that remembers your discipline, not your excuses. The brain thrives on repetition. Have you ever noticed how brushing your teeth doesn't take willpower? You just do it. Why? Because repetition has trained your brain to make it automatic. This is the same secret behind discipline, habits, and lasting success. Here is the science in simple words. Your brain is filled with billions of tiny wires called neurons. Every time you repeat an action, whether it's waking up early, exercising, or studying, those wires connect stronger. Imagine it like walking through grass. The first time, it's hard to see a path, but the more you walk, the clearer and smoother that path becomes. That's what repetition does inside your brain. The best part? Motivation doesn't need to be there. Your brain doesn't care if you feel like it. It only cares about the signal you send through repetition. Over time, the action becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth. So stop waiting for the perfect mood. Stop waiting for the spark. The spark is not coming. You must build it. Every small action repeated daily is carving a new road in your brain. That road leads straight to strength, focus, and success. Obey the process. Forget the feelings. Because when you repeat greatness, your brain will make greatness your default setting. Dopamine rewards action, not waiting. Why do you feel so good after finally doing the thing you were avoiding? That rush of satisfaction isn't magic. It's dopamine, your brain's reward chemical. But here is the secret. Dopamine doesn't show up when you sit around waiting to feel motivated. It shows up when you take action. Think of it like this. You don't feel energized before a workout. You feel energized after. You don't feel accomplished before you study. You feel accomplished once you finish the session. Your brain releases dopamine as a reward for progress, not for procrastination. In simple terms, dopamine is your body's way of saying, well done, keep going. But you only unlock it by moving, starting, doing. The longer you wait for motivation, the longer your brain withholds the reward. So don't wait for the perfect mood. Start messy, start small, pick up the weight, open the book, take the first step. Action comes first. Dopamine follows. And once that chemical hits your system, momentum is born. Remember this. Motivation doesn't create action. Action creates motivation. The brain rewards progress, not hesitation. Obey the process. Forget the feelings. Because the moment you start, your biology will reward you with the fuel to keep going. Cortisol is beaten by movement. Have you ever felt that heavy pressure in your chest when stress hits? That racing mind, that tight feeling in your body? That's cortisol, your stress hormone, flooding your system. Cortisol is designed to help you survive danger, but when it lingers too long, it drains your energy, weakens your immune system, and clouds your focus. Here's the powerful truth. Your body has a built-in weapon against it. movement. When you move, whether it's a brisk walk, lifting weights, or even just stretching, your body burns through cortisol. Your brain releases chemicals like endorphins and serotonin, which calm your nerves and bring back clarity. Movement literally tells your body, I'm safe, I'm in control, I can handle this. Think about the last time you went for a workout after a stressful day. You probably didn't feel like going in. But once you started sweating, your mood shifted. That's biology, not coincidence. Your body was flushing out stress through action. So the next time life feels overwhelming, don't freeze. Don't wait for peace to magically appear. Create it through motion. Even the smallest action, 10 push-ups, a walk around the block, can reset your system. Obey the process. Forget the feelings. Because when stress strikes, your best weapon isn't escape, it's movement. Move your body, and you'll master your mind. Sleep resets. The grind. Have you ever tried to push through on zero sleep? Your body drags. Your mind feels foggy. Even simple tasks feel like climbing a mountain. That's because sleep isn't just rest, it's repair. Every night while you sleep, your body is working harder than you think. Your brain clears out waste that builds up during the day. Your muscles repair tiny tears caused by effort. Your hormones reset, balancing energy, focus, and mood. Even your immune system gets stronger as your cells recharge. Sleep is your body's nightly factory of recovery. Skip it, and you don't just lose rest, you lose progress. You could train hard, work long hours, eat right, but without proper sleep, your body can't lock in the gains. It's like saving files on a computer without hitting save. You're working, but nothing sticks. That's why the grind isn't just about going harder. It's about resetting smarter. The most disciplined people don't glorify burnout. They respect recovery because they know progress requires it, so treat sleep like fuel, not weakness. Respect the process of rest as much as the process of work. When you wake up fully charged, your brain is sharper, your body is stronger, and your willpower is 10 times higher. Obey the process. Forget the feelings. Because sleep is not time wasted. It is the secret weapon that resets your grind for tomorrow's victories. Heart rate trains discipline. Have you ever noticed how your heart pounds during a workout, before a speech, or when life puts you under pressure? That racing heartbeat is not your enemy. It's your training ground. Your heart rate is controlled by your nervous system. When stress hits, your body switches into fight or flight. Your heart beats faster, your breathing quickens, and your muscles get ready for action. Most people panic at this feeling. They quit, they avoid, they run. But the disciplined person learns to breathe through it, push through it, and master it. Every workout is more than physical. When you run, lift, or train, you're not just building muscles, you're teaching your nervous system to stay calm under pressure. Each time your heart races and you keep going, you're telling your body, I can handle this. I am in control. That skill transfers into life. Suddenly, stressful meetings, challenges, or setbacks don't break you. You've trained your body to remain steady. Discipline is not built in comfort. It's built in those moments when your heart pounds and you refuse to quit. The body learns. The mind adapts. So the next time your heart races, don't see it as fear. See it as training. See it as proof that your body is preparing you for greatness. Obey the process. Forget the feelings. Because every heartbeat under pressure is carving the discipline that makes you unshakable. Pain signals. Growth. Why does growth hurt? Why does your body ache after a workout? Or your mind feel stretched after hard learning? Because pain is not punishment, it's a signal that something inside you is changing. Here's the science in simple words. When you lift a heavy weight, your muscles develop tiny micro tears. That soreness the next day, it's your body repairing and rebuilding stronger fibers. The same happens in your brain. Struggle feels uncomfortable because your neurons are firing in new ways, forming stronger connections. Pain is biology's way of saying adaptation is happening. Most people run from discomfort. They think pain means stop. But the truth? Pain means progress. Every sore muscle, every mental stretch, every uncomfortable push is your body rewriting itself for strength. Think about an athlete. They don't get faster by staying comfortable. They push until it burns. That burn is the bridge between who they are and who they're becoming. The same applies to your goals, your discipline, your dreams. So the next time you feel that sting of effort, don't retreat. Smile at it, because that's proof your body is alive, adapting, and building you into someone stronger. Obey the process. Forget the feelings. Pain isn't the enemy. It's the signal that growth is already on its way. The immune system loves consistency. Why do some people bounce back from sickness quickly while others are always drained? It's not luck, it's not chance, it's consistency. Your immune system, the army inside your body, thrives when you live with discipline. Here's the science in simple words. Your immune system is made up of billions of tiny defenders, cells that fight off bacteria, viruses, and anything that tries to harm you. But these defenders are only as strong as the routine you give them. Regular exercise keeps your blood flowing, carrying those cells where they're needed. Nutritious food fuels them like premium gas in an engine. Sleep recharges them so they can fight harder tomorrow. Now here is the key. The immune system doesn't respond well to random bursts of healthy days. You can't work out hard once a month and expect strength. You can't eat clean for 1 week and then vanish into junk food. Your body listens to patterns, not one-time efforts. Think about it like training soldiers. If you drill them daily, they're sharp and ready. If you train them once in a while, they're sloppy and weak. Your immune system works the same way. So commit to the small, consistent actions. Show up even when you don't feel like it. Your body will reward you with resilience. Obey the process. Forget the feelings. Because every act of consistency today builds the invisible shield that protects your tomorrow. Legacy lives in your DNA. What if I told you your daily choices dawned to just shape your life? They can echo into the lives of those who come after you. Science proves it. Your habits today can influence your DNA and even the way it's expressed in future generations. Here is how it works in simple words. Your DNA is like the blueprint of your body, but the way that blueprint is read can change based on your lifestyle. Exercise, nutrition, stress, and discipline don't just affect your mood and energy. They flip genetic switches on or off. This field of science is called epigenetics, but the idea is simple. Your choices today can make your body stronger, sharper, and more resilient tomorrow. And here's the inspiring part. Those changes can be passed down. When you live with discipline, you're not just building a healthier you. You're creating a ripple effect that could impact your children, grandchildren, and beyond. Think about that. Every workout, every healthy meal, every disciplined action, it's bigger than you. You're rewriting the story of your family's future. So when motivation fades, remember this truth. Your process isn't just building your life. It's building your legacy. Obey the process. Forget the feelings. Because the strength you carve today can live on in your DNA tomorrow.